Well, hello everyone. Today we're talking about wiring on a late style John Deere B. Alright, so I know it's been a long time since I had a video on the old B, and you'll notice she doesn't look any different. Long story short, still waiting on someone to get the sheet metal done for me. I know it's been like 2 years, but I won't get into that. Yeah, so in the past few months, I finally got all of the wiring done on it, and I thought I'd do a video kind of showing everything wired up, how it's run, without the hood. You know, the generator wire is just kind of laying there for now. But so starting off, I've got all of the lights on and working, front and back. We'll see here. Thing, voila, let there be light. And not only that, on the back, you know, I've got the which side is it? Here we go. This has that reflector in there, so it goes red to white. I think that's a pretty cool thing personally. But anyway, so in terms of how this tractor is wired, fairly straightforward because there's not too many things. I guess let's talk from the dash. So I've got a separate dash here from a parts tractor. So from your ammeter gauge, and I have all new gauges. I got to replace the amp hour gauge at some point. These are good evergreen restoration. I won't lie, they're really expensive, but they're worth every dollar. I got the cheap ones at one point, and yeah, they're just junk. So from your amp gauge, you have one wire here, and this goes down and gets fed along in between here and under here. And there's actually like a recess when you pull this cover off. There's like an opening in here to run the wires. Here it's very tight. I still don't even know how I got it through there. It was a bear to fight through there. And so the thicker white wire there runs down and goes to your starter. And then the other white wire here, so this is your generator cable, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Your generator, so this is your other white wire, and it has a black wire that goes down to your toggle switch for your lights. Now, the other black wire that is going to your toggle switch, that goes, same thing, kind of feeds along in here. And then it actually splits into here. And I don't know if I can get a good look here, but you get a connection down there. Then it's fed up and through to each of your lights here. And I mentioned that it's split because it splits there and then runs along the back with the starter cable, goes up, and then with your starter cable goes through here. To be technically correct, you have a little flap here. And then, of course, your starter cable goes to your battery, and you feed that other wire around. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. It's not wanting to focus, so I apologize. It goes to that light. And then, of course, you have your generator. Pretty straightforward, 2 wires. So I mentioned you've got your one white wire and black wire here, and that feeds up. It goes to your generator. You can see these were numbered in the kit I got. I got these from Brillman. Very expensive, but they're completely like 100% original looking, which is what I was going for. Need to make sure you polarize or charge your generator when you first put it on. And yeah, that's it. So kind of exciting. I didn't have lights for the longest time because I didn't realize that you had to have the generator hooked up in order to have the lights. So that was an interesting find. Yeah, so I'm actually taking it out of the shop here to get it out of the way. I'm going to go put it down in our hoop structure so that I can actually make room for my 39A in here, and I will start taking that apart. So you guys will see some videos on that at some point. So yeah, sadly no other real progress on this. Hopefully gets done in the next couple months. And yeah, I'd kind of like to check this off, but you know, originally when I set out, I wanted this tractor perfect and everything, and I'm not too satisfied with my paint job on it. First thing I ever painted was this, and you know, there's a lot to learn when it comes to painting, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I know this was kind of short, but if you guys are looking for wiring or anything, I definitely recommend it. Even for a different tractor, you can get the wiring schematics in the John Deere electrical manual. I talk about that in my tractor manual, 2-cylinder manual video. I'll see if I can provide a link here at the end of this video. And also you can kind of tell the wiring in the parts diagram. So, all right, everyone, have a good day. And I don't know, we'll see what the next video is.